Hello, folks. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Kerno EXP. Hello, folks. Bloody hell, what am I doing here? What a twat. Good evening. Welcome back to Kerno EXP live in Cornwall. Greetings, Matthew. Greetings, Liam. Hello, how you doing? Right, so I think I've got everything right. What are we going to talk about? No idea. Okay, right. So we've just been out filming. We've been over Perranporth, and I'm just in the process of uploading the video. It's processing right now. It's called Coastal Surveying at Perranporth. So there it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see that? There you go. So it's on the way, folks. It's definitely on the way. Thank you, Matthew. That's very kind of you, mate. So what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about recent videos and plans for this week. We're going underground this week with the crew, which is going to be awesome. I can't say anything more about it apart from we're not going underground and we're having hard hats, which I've noticed not a lot of people are using them at the minute. I don't know why. You must wear a hard hat. It's common sense. We've just been going through some of the gadgets and we're going to charge up the lights and all that jazz. So there you go, folks. So let's have a look at what we've been up to for the last week. Quite a bit, really. So the last video you've seen was the drone flights. That's a series of flights that we've done this week, all put into one video. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's had 91 views, which I'm very pleased about. Also, 2 days ago, we did the Perranporth Town video, and that's been very well received. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching that. That's awesome. Coastal Path to Pentuin. Now that was an epic pain, folks, because I just pushed myself too much that particular day. So, you know, yeah. Before that, we did Cannock Sands, and unfortunately, I had to block somebody from putting any more comments on. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but it's about 3 or 4 videos that the chap was very rude. I try my best to give people a chance, folks, but YouTube, it's I don't know, it's just crazy. You know, you try your best with these things, and then you get kicked in the bollocks, which is not very good. Then we did the coastal surveying over at Pentuin with the drone, and then we did obviously the Fail Explore, the walking video. That hill up there is just crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. Then we go back in time a little bit more. We did Pradanic anti-aircraft battery with two-wheel exploration, which was awesome. We haven't seen Adam for over a week now, so hopefully we'll see him next week. This week coming, sorry. Mainporth coastal surveying, yeah, that's kind of a success. So that's all good, isn't it? We're going to be doing a little bit more paranormal with Mark and Haley, Cornish Conjuring, and the famous Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. So we're going to be working with them before too long. I've already put myself forward for their experiment where you have the headphones and the cover your eyes, and then you're immersed into the experiment of talking to spirits. And they was live the other night from the old care home, and the spirit said, "Where's Kerno?" It's like, what the hell? And what are the chances of that, folks? It's crazy, isn't it? You know. So, anybody have any questions? We got told off from the National Trust recently. and because I made sure that I took off from public land, folks, and I emailed them back, and no response since. So that's all good news, isn't it? Not really keen on the National Trust at the moment. I know they do good things and that, but I did 10 years voluntary service with them, and that's the thanks you get. It's crazy, isn't it? Never mind, let's not talk about them anymore. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we are going to do some more Chris Cook. Chris Cook is a member of the crew, folks. So I've known him for donkey's years, as long as John as well. So this is the crew that we're going to be using when we go underground. Right. Okay. Maps. Okay. Right. Let's go on to Google Maps here a minute. Right. The video that I've just done is now ready to watch, but it's not HD yet. I just got to do a quick survey minute just to see if the ready to watch, but it's not HD yet. I just got to do a quick survey minute just to see if the ready to watch. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, shut up. Thank you. Right. So, areas that we're going to look at over the next few days. We've got an area not far from Devon, which we need to go and have a look at. So that's going to be good. Oh, we've got messages coming in. Mark Urbex, hello, mate. Brilliant. Excellent. Yeah, magic. So, right. Now, the mine video that we've got coming up, unfortunately, I cannot give the location out for safety reasons. And when we do a video that we've got planned, I will not release where the actual place is, because it's a safety concern, a safety issue. So it doesn't matter what anyone says. There's only a select people that know. Now, Chris will know, and a few others. So don't ask him, folks, because he won't tell you. Right. Now, I was talking with my mate today, who I see on a regular basis, and we're going to get the boat out. And I think we're going to head out from Flushing, which is the other side of Falmouth. So me and my mate will go out, and we'll probably head out towards the castle there, and then possibly head over to St. Mauls and then back again. There's something that I want to do, which has been on the cards for a long time, and that is to launch the drone from the boat and catch the drone by the hand. Now, that is quite risky, folks, because if you haven't got your hand flat, your blades could cut your hand, and that drone that I'm using would really do some damage. So, yeah, there you are. Brilliant. So Chris is a long-standing member of the crew, and his lovely lady friend is as well. So they are both members of the crew. Now, later on, what I would like to do is head towards the Halford, which is the village on the lizard area, basically, and I would like to launch the boat from there, and I would like to go up the creek towards Gweek. Now, heading towards Gweek, once you get to Tremaine Quay, it's tidal there, so that means if it's low tide, you can only go so far up. But I would like to get all the way to Gweek, but we'd have to time it right with the tides, unfortunately. Like I said, when the tide is out, it virtually goes up to Morgan Creek, Bishop's Quay. That's where the water is, and after that, it just dries up, folks. So it's a little bit awkward. So I would like to get the boat over at the Halford River. Now, Tremaine Key is, I don't know what the situation is about boats there because it's owned by, you guessed it, the National Trust. I'm not dead against the National Trust, folks, but I was a bit annoyed with them recently. So I don't know what the situation is there. We're going to have to Google it to find out if we're allowed to moor the boat there or launch the boat there. I don't really know. So I think what we're going to have to do is possibly get to Holford Creek, get the boat inflated there, and then just send it around, basically. I think more research is needed on that one. Let's catch up some chat a minute. Edwin, hello. Liam. Yeah. So we've got some exciting stuff coming up. Also, we're going to be heading down West Cornwall again. We're going to be heading to a well-known haunted spot. Now, I'm not going to say exactly where that is for various reasons, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy the video. Mark, you'll never guess. What's up, Edwin? Are you all right? Sophie, hello. Of course you can. Of course you can. I've got 3 life jackets, so we're all good. And safety-wise, I've got this. It's the marine bound radio, and I have a license for it, so that's all good. So if anything did go pear-shaped, you could get through to the Coast Guard quite easily, which is very important. Also, we've got this, which is the waterproof camera, which I've hardly used, so that's all good as well. I would like to get Captain D on the boat. I think we're going to do that soon, so you know, it's all good. Right, so let's go back to the boat. So I think with Chris and Sophie, perhaps what we could do is you guys came over in a few weeks or whatever and put the boat in your car, and then we'll just bomb off somewhere and go out with it. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? And Chris could be the engine man and be in charge of the engine, couldn't he? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, so yeah, that's the Halford River. Also the Carrick Roads, which you want to go and have a look at, which will be awesome. I would like to at some stage go with the boat to what's it called, the Gannel, which is in Newquay. Now my friend Adam, who lives up Newquay, not TWEX, it's another Adam. He's been doing a lot of bodyboarding up there, so it's kind of, yeah, it's a nice sedate area around there, so that should be good, shouldn't it? So military sides of stuff, we've got an old airfield to go and look at, and it's called St Merrin. Now that's on the radar, so we need to go and have a look at that. That's been on the radar for quite a while, so it should be pretty good. So folks, is the video quality coming through nice and clear? Is it coming through? It should be coming through at 720p. Is the audio coming through all right? Can you hear me all right? Hopefully you can. Now, later on, I don't know when this is going to happen, but later on this year, before the end of summer, I would like to get to, where's it gone? Exmouth. No, not going up Exmouth, bleed now. I would like to get to the area known as Millbrook, which is near Mount Edgecombe, which is near Tor Point, which is North Cornwall. It's actually southeasterly Cornwall. That is. It's basically just over the other side of Plymouth, which is the Cornwall side. So there's tons of stuff up there, folks. Oh no, Edwin, that's not good, is it? My friend had it recently as well, and it just seems to be going around. I hope you've had your injection. What I would suggest, Edwin, is get yourself some vitamin C. You can buy them in little tubs like this, and what you do with these, they're little pills, and you put them in a glass of water, and you drink it down. And what it does, it boosts your immune system. So you can buy these in like some Morrison's, Lidl, Poundland, I believe. You can get different flavors. Normally it's orange flavor, but this one is raspberry flavor. And of course, when I'm a bit run down, I have one of these. And I'm sure those couple of days when I was ill, bedridden, I'm sure I had COVID, but the tests kept coming back negative. So it is rife. It's rife at the moment. I think, to be honest, not being rude to the visitors coming down, but I think that's why Cornwall's got it more now, because of the visitors coming down, you know. So yeah, get yourself some vitamin C, Edwin. They're only about £1 a go, roughly. Mind you, inflation now, so they're probably £2, aren't they? But yeah, get yourself some of these, mate. You know, it'll make you feel better. So we've got a video going live tonight, folks. I'm not really sure when it's going to be available, because I normally wait until it's HD. So let's just check Matthew's comment there a minute. Matthew, that will be good. Yeah. I'm not sure when we're going to be working with TWEX again. I don't really know the situation with him at the moment. So, but hopefully we will work with him. This next week, we've got quite a few things already pre-engaged, like Wednesday and Thursday. I'm absolutely booked out. Friday, I think we're doing the Mine Explorer. Monday and Tuesday. Monday, tomorrow, I've got a few things to take care of at home. Hello, Melissa. Tuesday is probably going to be probably the only big day where I can really push the boat out and get some new videos done, folks. So I think what I'm going to have to do is do like a load of pre-record stuff and then just gradually release them over the week, so you guys have got something to watch. Because like Wednesday booked up, because that's the day I'm down at the railway. Two-wheel exploration, greetings. Tuesday is pretty much the only day that I'm free, basically, for the whole day. Wednesdays, I'm at Helston Railway. I am chief locomotive cleaner, and what I do is I do a warming fire in the engine, and then when the crew come at 6 o'clock in the morning, the engine's just light a fire in it, and within too long, it's ready to go, basically. So that is pretty much a very important thing I do, because if I don't do it, they can't run steam that day and they're going to lose money. So you ain't doing that, folks. So I've got to make sure that I'm on it and doing it. The guys in charge are well happy with what I'm doing, so it's all good. So two-wheel exploration. I'm free Tuesday if you want to do anything, mate, and I'm possibly free Friday morning until early afternoon. So it's either Tuesday or Friday if you want to do anything. If not, then we can do it the week after or whatever, depending on what days you're free, because I just don't know. Tuesday up for a meet. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, mate. Yeah, no worries. So if you want to meet a bit earlier, say about 10 o'clock, then that'll be good. So I can't say what we're going to be doing yet, folks, because we need to discuss that in private. So, we'll have to leave that to now. Okay, let's catch up with some chat again. Edwin. Purple toe. Oh, good Lord. That's not good, mate. Adrian, hello. Mark Urbix, you're right, mate. Yeah, I went out this evening, Adam, and I've done a bit of filming over Perranporth, on the coast there. So the video's on, but it's not HD yet. So as soon as it's HD, folks, I won't do a premiere. I'll just go bang, it's out. It's there. So I'll just check it now, just to see if it is. Thank you for the new subscriber, whoever you are. Thank you. I'll just check it. Right. Okay. It's the new video is called Coastal Surveying Perranporth. So it's a walk down to it. It's where we parked, Adam, that last time we went out there. I parked there again. So let's just check. No, it's not HD. It's still 360. So I'm gonna have to leave it. It won't be too long, folks, because it's not a very long video. I think it's about 18 minutes. So it should be really good. I think you'll enjoy it. Because what I did is I flew from the cliffs the Cligger side of Perranporth, and I had the spotter with me as well. He was down by the island where the flag flies, and we were in communication via these little devices right here. So I've just bought some more of these. These are going to be really, really handy because they're waterproof. And I've also bought some new mics, which is like the undercover CID people use. It's like a little white tube that goes in your ear and it comes down. It's for listening, basically. But when you broadcast, you've got to do it like that, basically. Like, you know. But yeah, these are good. So we'll be using those on Friday when we do our Mine Explore, which should be really good. I noticed History. Is it History Hunter with Ray, or is it Ray? He did a mine. Hidden History with Ray did a Mine Explore recently with the Secret Vault and a couple others. But I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't wear any helmets. I know it's you know it's up to them, innit, at the end of the day. I'm not going to preach, but you know you should really have a helmet on. Hello, B. You're right. How's things in Devon? Is it still nice and warm? Right, I'll give you a live update now right in between Camberwell and Redruth what the temperatures are. Inside here is 25.7 Celsius, which is a bit hot. In my son's bedroom, it's 26.9, which is crazy. Out in my lean-to, where the outside office is, it's 27.4. And in the garage right now, it's 19.2. So it's the coolest in the garage, which is crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Crazy. So it's bloody hot. But mind you, when I was over at Perranporth earlier, I was sat on this little pedestal thing, and I wasn't doing it. All I was doing was flying the drone like this. Where is it? There. All I was doing, folks, I was doing this like this, and the sweat was just bloody dripping off me. It's crazy. Don't like it. Oh, brilliant. Excellent, B. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm sure you will. If you want to meet us anytime, then we're quite happy to meet you if you want that. If you're not, then no worries. But we're going to be working with Mark and Haley again very soon at a very haunted location. I haven't been told if I can say anything about it, but I'm sure you guys will know what about it. But I'm going to do a pre-record basically. How is Charlie Hound, the TWEX Hound? Is he been baking? I've seen the picture you put on Facebook. Has he been on his little bed thing that you got with a little roof on it? That is awesome, isn't it? You know, I love that. Miss Q, hello. Sorry for being a bit loud. Anyway, I've got to open a tin of drink, folks. My throat's going funny again. Oh, that's better. Oh, pardon me. Now, I did notice this is the headphone and mic thing here. It controls it. There was a bit of a hum coming from this. Can you hear like a hum at all? Is there any noise coming through from that? I'll just drop it there in case it is making it go absolutely mental. Well watered, good lad. Yeah, he's a good dog. He is. He's a handsome dog. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I had a bit of a panic. Was it today or yesterday, Jen, about the keys?
Yesterday.
Yeah, I had a bit of panic yesterday, folks, because we're due to get the big bike back on the road, and I was looking for these particular keys. So here's the bike keys, and I was looking for these type of keys, and I thought these were the keys, because what I've done is I've got a massive D-lock with a massive gate big thick chain, and I thought these were the keys for it, but they're not. And I was doing my nut. I thought to myself, where the heck are these keys? But I haven't found them yet. But above, because this is the office basically, or the studio, whatever you want to call it. Now above us here, there's 1, 2, 3 shelves with loads of equipment on it, and I've got like coffees, cappuccinos, lattes over here. I've got books, I've got rope, first aid kit, cups, the model kits are up here, the CB radios are there, and the van diesel heaters over there. And then above up here, I've got oil lamps and paraffin and all sorts, all stored all around, folks. I think the keys are in this middle one here, so I just need to go through it calmly because I don't want to get the red mist to come in. Because once the red mist comes, Chris and John will know about this. Once the red mist comes in, it's like, Arr! It's like pulling your hair out. It's like, Arr! What a I just can't. I just got to do it calmly, folks. Adam's got it in one. It's Ball Lake. It really is Ball Lake. So yeah, don't do it, folks. Don't do what Kerno does and loses his keys. The keys that are with me all the time are these ones here. These are the main bike we use, and the house keys and the locks for the shed, the garage, the gate, and all that jazz, you know. But yeah. Dave P, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're not too hot, mate. It is a bit warm today, isn't it? Bloody hell. I noticed earlier on today, about midday, because I came in briefly just to check, and then I went out again. Outside was 31 Celsius, which is absolutely bonkers. Now, I got something to say about the Houston Railway. I'm just going to cover it briefly. We'll just dance over it, basically. So at the railway, we've got a Heritage Transport Weekend coming up on the 10th and the 11th of September. Gates open at 10 a.m. If anyone's interested in showing any vintage vehicles or stationary equipment or anything like that, please get in contact with myself or the Houston Railway directly. You can speak to James Packman, who is the manager, who happens to be my good mate. So basically on display, we're going to have classic and vintage cars, steam engines, tractors, military vehicles, motorbikes, stationary engines, and more. Adults 12 quid, children 7, family ticket 28, and that includes a ride on the steam train, folks. And you'll get to meet me as well, because I will be there. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I don't think I'm going to be firing. I think I'll be marshal that particular day. So if anyone's interested in bobbing along, or if you would like any more details, just ping us a message on Facebook or on the chat on this here if you like to do that. Mel, are you feeling okay? Because we know obviously you're not very good at the moment. Miss Q. The universal junk drawer. I've got one of those. I've got several of those. Yeah. Dave has 2 fans. Is that your... Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn mine on. What am I doing? Get on with it. Here we are. There we are. We got it on. It's on. Oh, yes. Oh. Do you know, I pay 50 quid. I would pay 50 quid for something like that. It's... Oh, my God. That is just transforming. Transforming. What am I talking about? Sorry, being a right twat, and I... Never mind. Okay, so we've got military stuff to look at. Locations such as near Newquay. We want to go and look at some stage. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it this week because we've got so much planned this week, and I've got other commitments this week to do as well. So we want to go to St Mirren. Hopefully, if Adam from TWEX is available, we will do that together, because Adam knows more about military things than what I do. I know a bit. I'm not an expert. Adam's an expert. I class Adam as an expert. So, hello, Jackie. Right. So yeah, Adam knows his stuff about the military, folks. So what he doesn't know about it is not worth knowing, basically. Now, we're going to be going back to... You're going to like this. We're going to go back to Penhale, folks. And I'm hoping that we will go back with Ghost Adventures of Cornwall, Cornish Conjuring, and hopefully TWEX. And we're going to do a final look around Penhale. Now, when me and Adam was there, we had some weird stuff happen at Hut 62. Now, it's been reported more than once that hut, it's not one hut, it's probably 2 or 3 huts in one, which have got something about them. Now, when me and Adam was there late at night by ourselves, we had something happen which was weird. There was a voice, and it said, Penhale Camp, Penhale Camp. What the fuck? It's like American voice. And it's like, holy shit. After that, because I heard it, then I repeated it. I thought Adam did it, but Adam said it was not him, and I believe him 100%, folks. So, weird. Now, Mark's got some new gizmos now, and we've just bought a new K2. Don't know where the old one is, actually. It was here.
Oh, I had it there.
Ah, you got it?
I think it's fallen down.
Oh, okay. Next time we go there, I'll take this, folks, which is a spirit box. It's I had this given to me from Ghost Adventures of Cornwall, and I have used it on and off, and it works. It really, really works. So if you're interested, it's a Roberts R9906, and what Mark said is you go inside, it's the white wire, you snip the white wire, and then it works as a spirit box. Now I'll just demonstrate it basically. Hopefully the batteries have got a charge in it. I just hope we don't get any paranormal coming through though, because I'll poo my pants. Can you hear that? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone there? Hello?
It's hot.
Huh? Oh, shut this up. Fucking hell, turn the curtain off. Yeah, so I just bought a new K2, folks, so that's all good. So when we do our investigation with Mark and Haley, it should be right good. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what else to say. I'm not sure. Anybody have any questions at all? Ed, take it easy, mate. And if you can, please try and get those vitamin C things because they will help you, mate. God bless you. All right. Look after yourself, mate. All right. Right. Do we have any questions? No questions from Jackie Green. Okay. I hope you're well, Jackie. I hope it's not too hot where you are. So I think what we're going to do on the next live stream, we're going to invite people on to join us in chat. I can do that now. I figured it out. So the next live stream, I'm not really sure when that will be. It might be Saturday next week, but the thing is, I do like to watch Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. I know that he goes live on a Saturday night about 10 sometimes 11. So and of course if they're near me, I'll just bob over to where they are, like, for the extra bit of support and what have you. But yeah, so I think actually the next live stream will be Sunday night, and what we'll do is we'll go out after my mate goes home, because my mate comes around every Sunday. John comes around every Sunday, and so it's a tradition that I've been doing for a very long time. So next Sunday, I think we'll go live a little bit earlier, probably about 9:30, and we'll see how that pans out, folks. So there should be, I should be able to get a new video after my mate's gone home. So there'll be a new video to release as well. So I'll just have a look at the new video I've just done. just to see if it is actually gone HD, and it hasn't. So I can't. Hello. So it's not Jan. Jackie Green says, "Hey, Mark's wife." Hey?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Jackie. She's in behind the green screen. Okay, right. Right, let's have a look to see what's what. Right. Okay. Right. Let's have a look there a minute. Right, just trying to find some bits to see what we can look at here. Right, okay, right. Back in the room. Try Music Premium this summer. 2 months free trial. Not today. Right. Okay, so we got 10 people watching. Hello, the 10 people. When would you like to see another one, B? The thing is with the last one, it started off as a little bit jokey, but as we went in the woods more, it was real, folks. Now, I wasn't trying to take the piss out of the ghost or anything like that, but at the end bit, it was full on, you know. When would you like to see another paranormal investigation from us? Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I do apologise. Disgusting. When would you like to do another paranormal investigation, Jem?
Oh, God, blimey. Not at TV.
No, when?
I don't know.
Because we could go Cambrai.
Oh, there's nothing up there to spook you out.
Yeah, there is. Because I don't like it up there. I don't like it.
That's not spooky.
Sorry, mate. Disgusting, aren't I? Jackie said, "Bloody hell, it sounded like a frog burp." Oh, Christ. Sorry. I do apologize. Oh, my God. That's bad, isn't it? Excuse me. So we've been buying on eBay again, folks. Those of you who know us, I'm getting back into cycling again. Now, I do have some good bikes. I've got a Carrera Vengeance, which we did a review on a couple of years ago. And I've pressed the wrong thing. Bloody hell. And I've also got a Dawes road bike, which I bought from my friend Heather. And it's 20... How many gears is it? 24, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. 8 and 3, basically. Right, okay. E. Here we go. Right, bear with me, folks. Sorry about that. Won't be long. Honest. Come on. Huh? Oh, no. Sending me somewhere else. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry. Right. Back in the room. Right, okay. Come on. What's it doing? Computer says no. Right, okay. My eBay. There we go. Right, okay. Come on, computer. It's just thinking about it, folks. So I've actually bought a few gizmos for the bike. Now I've bought this it's a rear light, and it's I'll just answer it quickly. I won't bore you too much, honest. It's called a Rock Bros rear light, and it's got like a gyro inside. So when you brake, it lights up like a brake light on your car or your motorbike or whatever. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? I've also bought a GPS cycle computer, and there's no wires. It works by satellites, and it tells you how many miles you've done and how many calories and all that jazz. I've also bought a new watch because this one is 10 years old and the battery says 10 years, and this could fail at any stage. So I've got a new watch coming. I've also the mountain bike a while back, probably, I don't know when it was, a year ago. I was cycling and I hit a curb and buckled the rear wheel. And when you change gear on the back of the trailer, when you have it down low, the chain like scrapes and binds. It's like, oh, it's ridiculous. So we've got a new wheel for that. Also bought some new tires for that. So that'll be good. Also, which you'll like, is the phone that we use. This phone here has got night vision, but the infrared part on this, it's not very bright, folks. So I bought for that, which will go on this. It's the same make as that one, basically. It's a Ulanzi infrared light, and it really sends the beam out. So when in conjunction with the night vision side of that, I should be able to see a lot better. Because I don't know if you noticed the video that we did at Tahiti Woods. As soon as I moved the light away, you couldn't really see anything. So that should rectify that problem. Also, I bought one other thing, and it's for when we do the live streams. Now, it's the lighting situation here. It's not very good, as you may be aware. History Hunter Down Under. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. Hope it's not too hot down there, or is it winter down there? I'm not really sure. So the lighting situation here is not terribly good, because it's either it's like this or it's like so, you know, it's a light, a round light, and it's USB and it's dimmable, so it should make the live streams a lot better, folks. So a bit better quality for you, because it looks like I've got bags under my eyes, which in real life I have not. Honestly. Yeah, okay. Right, so yeah, so and we needed a new jacket because the one that I've been using, the zip went, so I've managed to sort that out. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? So there you go. So I have been busy buying on eBay again, you know, with the wifey's permission, of course, because you know, got to make sure that she's happy, haven't you? Oh my God, that's a bit chilly, mate. Blimey. Yeah, Derek, we're on it, mate. We're going to be on it very soon. I was speaking with my mate John today, and we were talking about the boat. And yes, we're going to be doing it really, really soon indeed. I rely on a motorcycle. I do have a van, but it's off the road. It's a restoration project. So my mate John has got a car, and my mate Chris has got a car, but Chris works full time, and David's a little bit more flexible. So we're going to pile the boat. The boat is right next to me, by the way. And of course, we've got the marine bound radio. I've got a license for that as well. So we're all okay. We've got life jackets and anchors and ropes and everything you can think upon. So yeah, that is definitely on the cards, mate, without a doubt. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down at Flushing, which is the other side of Falmouth, and then later on we'll go over to the Halford River, and then we'll do a bit of boating over there. There is one thing I really want to do, and that is, if I can get it without breaking it. I don't want to show my operator ID. I really want to take the drone off from the boat and land it in my hand, basically. I don't know if it'll be this one. It'll probably be the Mini 2, to be honest. That is something that I really want to do, because I know the Secret Vault has done that quite a bit, and he's got quite used to doing that. So yeah, should be able to do that, folks. Let's check the video that I've just done today, just to see if it's gone HD. I don't know if it has or no. No. Hello. No, it's not available. Sorry. It's going to be a little bit longer, folks, for today's drone flight. It probably be on before midnight, hopefully. Right. So, anybody have any questions or have any locations that you would like to see filmed from us in Cornwall? Does anybody have any areas that they would like to see here in Cornwall, because it's Cornwall is such a vast area, and the thing is, the other day I was here researching, and I thought to myself, oh bloody hell, I've done it all, haven't I, apart from North Cornwall. What people don't realise is Cornwall is such a long county, and it takes us quite a long time to get to locations, folks. It's like when me and Adam went down to Prydanig anti-aircraft battery, with the permission, of course. It's about 25 miles from where we live, and that was like a 50-mile round trip. I'm not moaning or anything, but I'm just saying the miles, it just keeps ticking on, you know. Anyway, Kerno's not moaning. Believe me, I'm not moaning. Review the past. Let's read this comments. 1 second, folks. Review the past. I don't have a sonar, mate, but I've been made aware that that is there. Now, I think it's in the mouth of the Halford there, isn't it? Because I believe one of my friends who does a bit of diving actually dived on it. You might, I think it's Ben Dunstan. I'm pretty sure that Ben did it, or it could be someone else. But you know, yeah. But there's a lot of things that are left just lying about, which is crazy when you think about it. It's like with Two Wheel Exploration, the amount of stuff that we've discovered, you know, in recent months, and that it's just bloody crazy. Jackie, just give us a shout. I'm sure we can arrange it with Ghost Adventures of Cornwall and the Cornish Conjuring if you want to do a big video. We meant to be working with the one and only, you know who I mean. I don't want to say too much because he gets trolled quite a bit. You know what I mean. The one who I take a lot of inspiration from. I don't think I can be unless I ring up Land's End Airfield and get permission to do it, because it's a controlled airspace. Unfortunately, it's in the flight path of Land's End Airfield. I did fly down that way recently, but I was right on the edge of the no-fly zone, and it kept coming up because it alerts you on the phone, you know, because it's got this GPS thing, like, you know. Yeah, review the past. I think that it's near the mouth of the Halford. Now, don't quote me on that because I might be talking out one's proverbial. But yeah. Carn Uni. Yeah. Is that ancient village, Dave? It is, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is, mate. I've got a ton of locations to do, but it's sometimes you think to yourself, well, where can I go now? You know. Carn Uni. Let's just do a research on that, Dave. Actually, I'm going to jog that down because that would be quite good, wouldn't it? So let's just right. Okay, Dave. I've made a note of that, so that could be on the cards very soon indeed. Is that owned by English Heritage, Dave? Let's just type that in a minute. Carn Uni. Yeah, you got paid to go on that one. Yes, we've got it pinpointed, Dave. Yeah, I remember when you said about it last time. I did make a note of that. Now, I'm not sure. No, I can't fly the drone there. It's too close to Land's End Airport. But we could do a land-based explore with this, couldn't we? That'll be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think we definitely do that. I'm not sure I can do that this week, but next week I think we can get that done because that'll be a good video. Yeah, brilliant. Right. Yeah, yeah, Adam, I love it. I would never get rid of any of my bikes. No way, no way.
Mm-mm.
The day that I'm going to say I'm going to sell my motorbikes, I'm ill, folks, or something's wrong.
He does that,
You
he's
know,
in trouble.
the wife would kill me.
Get rid of your bikes, but that's when you get rid of.
Yeah, so it's down West Cornwall. Yeah, I think we went there at college back in the 90s. I don't think Chris or John are on at the minute, but I know I've been there before, but I just can't remember when. There's also Chapel Carnbray near there, isn't there? Wait, wait a minute. Yeah, it's basically a stone's throw from a fortification there. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, so Chapel Carnbray is not far from there. Now we've been to Chapel Carnbray. Now me and my wisdom, I tried to fly the drone down there, but I should have bloody woken up and realised the airfield is right next to it, so it's a no-fly zone. The closest I can fly to Land's End Airport, technically, is St Buryan, which is where is it? It's gone. It's disappeared. Yeah, St Buryan. I can fly close to St Buryan, but that is still a fair distance from Land's End Airport. I think I can fly it. I need to check the online map for the drone because I've got a fly assist map. It's called Drone Assist, so it tells you where you can and can't fly. Because I've flown on the coast near, what's it called? Penberth Cove. I've flown near there before. It's basically Penzance side of it. You can't fly Land's End side of it because the no fly zone, it's kind of right there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a bit awkward. Let's get back to chat a minute. History Hunter Down Under. I haven't really done a lot in Penzance. I've got family ties in Penzance as well because my granddad was born there. And my great great granddad had a carpentry business in Penzance. So Penzance does hold some things for me. There is some woods around Penzance that I've been told of, which are quite interesting. So yeah, we definitely will do Penzance. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't know that. Thank you, Review the Past. That's interesting. We'll have to let Tubewell Exploration know about that. Yeah, Dave, we'll go down there, and I will later on when we come offline. I will go and have a look on the map for the drone and see if that area is. Actually, I'll just do it right now, won't it? Beat around the bush. So where is it? There we go. Drone Angel, it's called. There you go. Drone Angel. All drone pilots should have that because it tells you where you can and can't fly. Right, let's have a look. Right. So Land's End Airport. St Buryan is a free zone, folks. Sanscreed is a free drone zone. So that's good, isn't it? Right. Let's have a look there a minute. So where is that near? Right, okay, let's check that out. No, it's just on the border, folks. Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah, it's in the flight control zone, I'm sorry to say. Look, I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that or no. I'll just get the camera back a minute. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? See, it's in the orange or red zone. Can't fly there. What a bugger, isn't it? Ah, darn it. Okay, so let's get back to some chat there a minute. Sorry that I'm neglecting the chat, folks. I do apologise. Let's get back on it. Adam knows about Chapel Cambrai. That's interesting, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. What was that? Do you know this? I didn't know, but you know, Rinsey, there was a chain low radar station right there, folks. I didn't know nothing about it. You know, when I flew down that way, I was on that plinth. That was part of it from World War II. And I was saying that, oh, I thought it was like from World War One. No, it's from World War II. I didn't realise that. Oh yeah, review the past. I think I know where that is. That's near Sennin Cove, isn't it? Yeah. I tell you what we could do as well, actually, because I know quite a few YouTubers have been down there. I did go down there some time ago, but there's a shipwreck not far from Sennin Cove called RMS Molheim. We could actually do a revisit to that, couldn't we? Because that's quite interesting, because everyone and its dog has been down there, haven't they, basically? But yeah, we could actually do that. Pardon. Sorry, folks. So yeah, we went down there probably before COVID, I think it was, and I filmed it, and I think it could be a good idea to do an update video on that. What do you reckon? It's a bit of a trek from here, so it would have to be a good afternoon job, I think, and I'll get some money out the bank and see if I can get a pasty or something, or go down St. Just and have fish and chips, because they are absolutely rare, folks. If you're on holiday in Cornwall, or you're planning to do that, go to St. Just at Land's End, park in the square. Now in the square there's a fish and chip shop, and for me, mind you, I haven't had them for a while, but when I did have it, the fish, they said that it was caught fresh that day, and the chips, it's all cooked for you as you wait, and it's bloody awesome. Anyway, let's catch up with the chat. Oh yeah, that's good, B. Bloody hell. Adam, yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, I don't know if you've got any time restraints Tuesday, but we can discuss that. There's obviously a bit of time yet, because obviously I understand what, yeah, don't need to say too much. Don't everyone to know too much info. Okay, so I do know that there is a ROC post down near Sennin Cove. It's not really at the cove, it's inland. Now, I was told that the ROC post was covered in soil. It's actually still there, but it's covered up, which is a bit of a shame, because that would have been quite nice to have a look at that. And yeah, I believe it is there, but you have to dig it out, and I don't think the landowner would like that. Do you, folks? That's interesting. Review the past, because I do recall that happening, and over the last, I think it's been there for probably about 20 years now. Is it? It's got to be something like that, isn't it? and it's really been smashed up big time, because as you go in the cove, all the metal is all left there. Like, you know, if you was a scrap man and you had like a crane, you could be able to make a decent bit of money, wouldn't you? Yeah, it is, Dave. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. Now I do believe there's one in Trow as well. I know the exact location. I've not been there to have a look, but because we've got the map now of all ROC posts, and it's near the Falmouth Road, I believe. And where's Trow? There it is. I'm pretty sure Adam will know where it is, but it's down a farm track, and I'm just checking the map right now, actually. So I don't. The thing is, the telegraph pole is there, because I remember Adam saying about you can always see where one is, because there should be a telegraph pole. According to Google Maps, the telegraph pole is still there, but I cannot see the remains of where the post is. So I think it's been obliterated, but it would be nice just to go there, just to have a little look, basically. Good Lord. You should conserve it, mate. Have you got it undercover and not exposed to the elements? I hope you haven't. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Now, Ghost Adventures of Cornwall went back to where we went with them, and it's quite strange, folks. Now, the reason I say that, I don't know if you guys have watched it or no, but Mark and Haley did the experiment with the headphones and the eye defenders, whatever you want to call it, and talked through the radio, which is this radio here they used with headphones. And somebody from Spirit World said, "Where's Kerno?" What are the odds of that, folks? Bloody hell. You know, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. So it just proves that there's stuff out there that we don't know about, you know. Crazy. So changing the subject just slightly again, just covering some old stuff just again, folks. We're going to be doing some cycling videos. I need to get fit, and I need to burn some blubber off, basically, because I'm a little bit of chub around the old waistline, so I've got to try and burn it off. So we've bought these wheels, we've bought some new tires. The tires are Schwalbe Marathon. I've got some right here which are the same make, but these are the wrong size, basically. But these are puncture resistant. They've got like a Kevlar inside here, which stops any objects coming in, which will cause a puncture. Jackie's got it in one. There you go, folks. So yeah, that was weird. And there was definitely something coming through, and Haley was on edge. She really was, I could tell. Right. Yeah, Jackie's hit the nail right on the head. Ah, okay. So yeah, so we'll just forget about it. Yeah, such a shame, folks. You know, it's, the thing is, like 1991, 92, when ROC Post closed, and yet a tremendous amount of them have been destroyed. It's such a shame. It's part of our history, and you know, I think history is important. I don't know what you guys think, but I really do think it is important to learn lessons from the past. Let's just see if this video has gone HD yet. No, not available.
Hello, welcome back to Kerno EXP.
No, it's not gone HD. Bum. Ah, right. Do we have any questions? Because I'm thinking about calling it a night, folks. So any more info you want to know, or do you have any locations? Do you have anything you'd like to say? Obviously, within reason, folks. I'm not going to give out sensitive information or anything like that on potential explorers coming up and things like that. It's a shame, isn't it? Review the past. It really is, because it is important, you know. I know that TWEX would share that as well. It's like the World War II locations. There's so much of it is being damaged and destroyed. It is history. You know, it's like where I went the other day. I call it the Roseland. The Roseland, not Roseland. What am I talking about? Google Maps is not working. Right, okay. I was down the Lizard area the other day, as you know, and that pillbox, I'm sure it's a Type 22. Is that correct, Adam? Am I right on that, or am I just talking a load of Kenneck Sands? That's where we were. Now we're going to go back down that way again soon, because I'm not quite finished with it. The reason being is I would like to go to Lankidden Cove, which is just along towards the Falmouth side from that particular cove. And there is two things which are quite interesting, which is, number one, I believe there's an old fortification there, a bit of land that juts out, and there's like a wall and there's like a gateway. So I think it's ancient. I really do. Now, Lankidden Cove, there's a little path that goes down to it, and there's like a bit of rope, and you've got to lower yourself down. A couple of YouTubers went down there not too long ago and did a bit of filming. So I would just like to get it documented, basically, on film, so we can all see it. So that'll be good, wouldn't it? Let's catch up with some chat. Yeah, okay, mate. We'll let you off. We all do silly things when we're younger. I can't speak. Never mind. Right, so yeah, there is a lot on the to-do list, folks. I'm hoping I can get everything ticked off before the end of summer. It's difficult, really, because of commitments and that, and other work commitments and so on. So, because I work part-time as a security guard, it is very part-time, but it keeps me away from the job centre, which is important in my book. Also, there's another area that we want to go and look at, which is near Coverack. It's another possible fortification, which is ancient. So I'd like to go and look at that again. So yeah, it's so much to do. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. We want to try and get some urban explorers in as well, because I've kind of not done too much of that of late. Now, there is some bits and pieces up around the clay pit country that we need to go and look at again. I've been told that there's a farm up there which we're going to need to get documented before it's possibly redeveloped or bulldozed or whatever. And also we want to get to St. Blasey. We want to get to Luxullian Valley. So we're going to try and get that done within the next month. And, you know, so much, folks. So what I need to do is I need to get a map put on the wall and have some pinpointers on it on the locations which I need to get done before the end of summer. So, yeah, there we go. Lager bloke. Larger boat, do you mean, mate? I don't have a larger boat anymore. I sold it, unfortunately. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the boat out, Derek. Definitely. The boat that we got is 3.3 meter, so it's okay, you know, especially when you pump it up to this right pressure. because that time I took it out Portreif where I got heat stroke. Type 22. Thank you, Adam. Brilliant. I thought I was right. I didn't pump it up all the way, and there's a little bit of a sag there. So yeah, I do have a larger engine as well. I have a 2-stroke Yamaha, which is 6 horse. So I think it's too big for that boat, but I don't know. We'll have to try it out. But I do have the lawnmower engine. No, not a lawnmower, the strimmer engine. I've got it up here out the way. There's no petrol in it, so it's all good. But that's just enough to send us down the river, basically. Yeah. I use Google Maps absolutely religiously. It does help. Yeah, it really, really helps. Right, so we'll see you. You'll see a new video from us, hopefully before midnight, folks. I haven't actually reviewed it yet. I need to review it, so I'll do that in a bit. I don't know if it's gone HD yet or no, so it's difficult. Good Lord, we got another subscriber. Thank you. Thank you very much, whoever it was. I'm sure I'll find out in due course. Unavailable.
Hello, welcome back.
It's unavailable, folks, so it's going to be a while. Now, I think the new video that I've done is 18 minutes, 19 seconds long. I'll just give you a quick lowdown. It's a little bit of a walk, probably about 6 minutes walk, and then the rest of the drone flight. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. We flew along the coast near Perranporth. We looked at a mine there, which they've recapped. They've got like a new back castle thing on it, which is quite cool. And then we went down the coast, and our spotter was on the island where, with the flag that, if you was down Tunes on the dunes, look across, you see the island there. There's a flag on it. My spotter was right there. So, yeah. Ah, yes, the Bergman. Yeah, next month we're getting it sorted. Now there's a few things that need doing. Now I do have a technical problem right now, which is this. You see these keys here? These are for a D lock with a chain, and these are the wrong keys. I need to find the right keys because at the moment I can't move it. It's stuck. So once I find the keys, which is going to be a bit of a tall order, to be honest, because I've got a series of shelves above the desk here. I think it's in this shelf here. There's 4 keys there somewhere. I don't want to grind that padlock off because the spark could damage the bike, and I don't want to damage it because it's such an expensive bike. A Suzuki Bergman, folks, 400. So it's a bloody big bike, and it goes. Oh, it's just such a dream to ride, folks. It really is. Once we get that sorted, we're going to go further afield. We'll go into England then, which we did before. So once I found these keys, I can unlock it. Excuse me. And then we can do the work on it. So it's got a few scratches on the side, which my mate's going to put some carbon fiber on it. We've got some vinyl wrap, carbon fiber, just to cover up the scratches. Also, I'm going to get a new windshield because there's some hairline cracks in the bottom. And I'll get some new mirrors, which are going to be more trendy looking. And the most important thing, I'm going to get a new drive belt for it and rotors for it. And I noticed the other day, because it's been stored for a while, there's a nail in the rear tire. Now I do have a repair kit for that, but I think, to be honest, we're just going to get a new tire put on it, folks. So I think, looking at the prices of things, it's going to cost me about 500 to 600 quid to get everything done. So we're going to get it sorted because the wife has been on to me about that because she loves riding bikes, and she said, bloody get it sorted. Stop buying stuff on eBay and get it bloody sorted. So next month, folks, I'm going to push the boat and bloody get it sorted. So it's going to be back on the road. So I've got to MOT it, tax it, or insure it, MOT it, and then tax it, basically. So and then we're sorted. So, you know, I think we're going to keep both bikes on the road. I think that's the best base. I think that's the best policy. I think Adam would agree with me with that, because the small bike is good for like local runs, and we've got the box on the back so I can carry a lot of stuff on it, which is absolutely ideal. But the Bergman is the bike to be going long distance, folks. It really is, and it's just like sitting in an armchair. And I like listening to a bit of music. I don't know if it's against the law or no, but it probably is actually. But I bought this a while back. It's a new MP3 player, little Sony Walkman, so we can listen to a bit of music. Because I went to, what was it, 2020, the last time I had that on the road, and I went to Callington on it, and it just ate the miles up, folks. Bloody hell, you know. And it's so good on fuel as well. I know I keep moaning it cost of petrol and that, but it's so good on fuel. Review the pass. Give him a sub, mate. Give him a sub, and Adam will return the favour. He's good as gold. He really is. Yeah, he knows his stuff. He really does. He's a lot more knowledgeable regarding World War II and bits and pieces around there. He absolutely he's a fountain of knowledge. He really is. I'm not trying to praise him up too much, but he's a good bloke. You know, he's a good lad. So yeah, I had new brakes fitted on that bike not long before I took it off the road, so it hasn't done anything. So it's all good. We had a new front tire, and I think I had a rear new tire as well. So I think we might use that special kit we've got to get that nail out, put this repair in, and put some goop in it as well. If you don't know what goop is, folks, it's this stuff here. It's like slime, and what you do is you take your valve off and you pump it inside the tire, and what it does, if you get a puncture, it seals it right away, which is good stuff. I've used it quite a bit, but the tire changing people don't like it because it's messy. It's very messy. Right, Jen? Okay. So yeah, it's good stuff. But I've got this repair thing that we can use to fix the tire, so it should be good. Yeah, we've been working with TWEX for quite a long time now, and his videos are awesome. They are, folks. Go and subscribe. I'm not trying to drum up subscribers for him, but please do it. You know, give out the love, send the love, help the love, send the love. Let's hug everybody. Ah. Right. Okay. So, as Adam said earlier, there's a crash site of a German bomber down at the Land's End, area. I'd love to go and have a look at that. I think that is near, quote me if I'm wrong, Adam, but I think that is near, not a million miles from the Minack Theatre, around that general area on the moors there, isn't it? So that would be an interesting one to look at. Also, I've been told that there's a crash site of a HE111 at Trafall, and I have been told where it is, or the site of where it is. I don't think we're going to find anything. I am interested in metal detecting, folks. I have been for a while, and we do have a metal detector, and I do have this. This is a pinpointer. It's a cheap one. It's not a dear one, but it does work. And if you go across anything metal, see, it's got a light on it as well. So yeah, it's quite good. It works. It's nothing special, if you know what I mean, but it does what it says on the tin, if you know what I mean. We do have a metal detector. I did use it once. My son used it, and we found 20p down at Portreif, which was my lad wasn't impressed. But there you go. Right. Yeah, I thought you would say that, Adam. I thought you would say that. Yeah. The big bite's going to be basically the taxi. You know, it's going to be the pick up the wifey, pick up the boy, drop them somewhere, and what have you. You know, so yeah. Review the past. Yeah, I will, mate. Are you on Facebook? If you are, search out Kerno EXP, the group, and send a request to join, and we'll add you, and then we can communicate through that if you want. Yeah, that will be good. Yeah, I think that will be very handy because locations can be difficult at times, and if you've had a hard work and you've been busy, you just don't want to be spending hours trawling through Google Maps. This is what we usually do, folks, but at the moment we're okay. We've got quite a few locations lined up, ready to go, but it's logistics, it's time, it's money, it's all that jazz because we're not monetized yet. I'm not trying to get anybody to subscribe or anything, but when we are monetized, which hopefully won't be too long, that's going to help out towards the cost of petrol, because the petrol situation right now is just crippling, isn't it, folks? Bloody hell. It's crazy, isn't it? Do you know what? The other day I went up to our local petrol station and I had a jerry can, a small metal jerry can. It's just over, I think it's about 1.2 of a gallon, so it's just over a gallon, and it cost 10 quid, and I just couldn't believe it. It's bloody hell, man. It's crazy, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. The government need to step in and get these bloody prices low, but Boris isn't interested, is he? He's just on for the ride, isn't he, at the moment? Right, let's have a look. Oh, right, that's interesting, mate. Yeah, because me and Adam discover one near RAF Portreif, and we had a chat to the owner, and he just wouldn't let us go on there. He allowed me to fly the drone over, but that was a really windy day. Do you remember that, Adam? So yeah, we flew the drone over, but we weren't allowed to step foot on site because of horses or whatever. So yeah, that'll be quite interesting, actually. Yeah. If you want to join us on an explore anytime, then I think we can do that. Yeah. So this week we've got something happening on Tuesday, and then I know, mate, the cost is just crazy, isn't it? We've got something happening Tuesday. I need to discuss with Adam, perhaps Monday evening or whatever. I don't know, but what we're going to do yet at the moment. But we're doing something then. I don't know exactly that. And then Wednesday, I'm at the railway, so I can't really do anything unless when I'm finished. Depends how tired I am and how covered in oil I am, because I usually get black down there. Thursday evening, I might be able to do something, and Friday evening we've got something planned. So we've got a few things happening this week, folks. So it's going to be the Friday situation is going to be possibly 3 videos, and they're all going to be about half an hour long. Because what I'll do is I'll strap this to Chris, the GoPro, and also I will take the body camera. So we'll have a normal video which will be filmed with the GoPro, and then we'll have a night vision video as well. So they're probably going to be 6 videos out of this, to be honest. So because that records half an hour videos, and it I can't, it just doesn't do what I would like it to do. So I think we might get 2 videos on this and then 3 videos on that, so it'll be gradually released over time. So try for Saturday to get at least one of the videos out so you guys can see that. Review the past. Yeah, that is true, mate. But I go down the road where trespass is not a crime; it's a civil matter. So that's why we do push our boundaries quite a bit at times. Because if you are caught on someone's land, if they ask you to leave, you leave. If you hang about, then that comes a criminal matter. I'm not sure if you knew that. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, there you go. The Mauler Spitfire. Yeah, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, civil trespass is not a crime, even though people think it is. It's not, folks. It becomes a crime when, if you're caught by the landowner and you don't leave, then that's a crime. So I've been caught 2 or 3 times. I'm not going to divulge any information, but I left basically. But there was another place. I'm not going to say the exact location, but a few of you will know this. But I was down West Cornwall flying the drone, and this woman come up to me. She said, "Oh, excuse me, do you have permission to fly here?" I said, "Don't need permission. It's public footpath." "Oh no, it's not. It's my private property." I said, "Well, there's no sign there." She said, "Well, it doesn't matter. It's my private property. You shouldn't be flying your drone here. Can I have your details, please?" I said, "No, I'm not giving you my details. I refuse." She said, "Oh, you're rather rude, aren't you?" I said, "Well, I will be rude if I'm upset." But come to find out, it was private property. I was a bit rude to her, folks, and she pissed off in. I don't know if she rang the police, but the police ain't going to be interested in that, are they? You know. Yeah, okay. No worries, mate. No worries. But I'm sure if you Googled that, you'll see what I mean. But I do push the boundaries a bit sometimes. But if there is any confrontation, then I usually back down and I usually do the right thing. But if I'm in a mood, then I will be a little bit rude to people, but I won't go over the top and use physical violence. I don't do that. But it depends on the situation and how they respond to you. Because if you're nice to them, usually they're nice back. And I don't really like confrontation, but sometimes it's unavoidable. But there you go. But it's best to be nice, best to be civil. And 9 times out of 10, I am civil, folks. It's how you're treated and how you're spoken to. If you're spoken to like a piece of shit, then you're gonna be a little bit blunt back, aren't you? So there you go. I'm sure everyone understands that. Right. Anything else? Anything else before we go? Wife snoring. I don't know if you can hear that or no. That's why I've got this screen here, so it doesn't. Because she don't like being on camera a lot. She's a bit camera shy. Yeah, that's right, Jackie. The gas is a bad situation, especially when you've been eating gassy food and toxic people. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Right. Well, we're going to call it now, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, I'm not rude to people. I try my best to avoid it, but sometimes there's no pleasing people. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, I'm sure you'll know where we're going on Friday, but I just can't really say publicly, if you know what I mean. You can understand that. But I've got to charge all the kit up and just go for it all, just check it and everything. So it should be all good. Right. So there we are, folks. Hope you enjoy your time down here, B. It's going to be really hot. So, please make sure all of you are drinking plenty. And if you're out in the sun, at the heat, the hottest part of the day, get some suntan on. I've definitely caught the sun, folks. I'm definitely got a bit of a tan now. So I will be going out doing some explores, but I'm just going to try and avoid being out in the really hot part of the day, and always put your hat on. I'm not trying to preach or anything, but you know what I mean, don't you? Yeah, okay, folks, please look after yourselves. The next video you'll see will be hopefully very soon. It's coastal surveying at Perranporth. I think it's a cracker. I think you're going to enjoy it. We should be working with two-wheel exploration later this week, so I'm sure you'll see the videos from us. Yet to be determined where we're going, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it all the same. There we are. So thank you to everybody that jumped in. We'll see you later in the week. There will be a few videos coming up from us. I don't think I'll do a premiere or anything. I'll just go bang, release it, so you'll get a notifications. All right. Anyway, see you later, folks. Cheers and gone. Till later in the week. Bye.